Merry Christmas, everyone. Oh, it's a beautiful day. Presents will be had. Beer will be drink. Nog will be drink. Scotch will be drink. But either way, whatever your tradition is, we hope you add Lawful Stupid to it. So we wanted to bring you an episode on Christmas Day. And we hope you enjoy it. Last time, they spoke with Findahl. Learned a little bit about what he wanted from them in exchange for some information on the Loot of Win. And Kristoff did some investigating of his own. And now we'll see how that kind of pans out for them in this episode. Merry Christmas. I hope it's great, and I hope you enjoy this episode. Thanks, everyone.
Okay, so I'll go see Findahl.
Okay. So based on the conversation you just had with him, that Findahl has a tomb on the Arcane Wars.
A tome on the Arcane Wars.
That the Justicar wants.
Okay.
Okay. So let me roll a percentage die just to see, because they're leaving as you're coming. You guys run into each other, just as happenstance.
Gentlemen.
Oh, Chris, your beautiful face
Kristoff. You are flattered. I like you.
Nick, what are you doing? You missed the thing.
Oh, I've got to go see Fit. I know we were supposed to go see him together. Have you guys met with him yet?
Yes, he's absolutely delightful. Insane, but delightful.
Oh, can you introduce me? Because I gotta go see him.
Yeah. Well, actually, we're on our way to do a thing for him, and then he's gonna help us figure out where this loot came from. You know that we got together. You remember that? Do you remember that?
Do I remember how we got together?
Yeah. I got the loot. Remember? Remember that?
I remember those good fun times in the dark dank cave. We were talking about it just this morning.
Right. Yeah. So we're gonna go get him. This thing he told me about, this golden eye with the night sky in it.
I told you thrice.
And yeah, then he's gonna tell us about this loot, why I die in a vision, what it means. So, would you like to come along with us?
I mean, I have to go see Findahl first, but then yeah, sure.
No, we can't. We gotta go now. Literally can't wait
it's
another
not
second.
time sensitive. There's a change in the wind. It's all right. We'll just go talk to the old man again. I'll color with him for a moment, and then we'll go about our business.
So I don't hate my job necessarily, but any excuse to go out and adventure is what I'm wanting. So if he decides he wants to
we're
stay,
super going to do that.
Yeah, there could be 2 adventures at the same time.
I'll wait.
Come with us.
No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait outside because apparently he's never seen an orc before, and he harasses me a little bit.
Oh,
God,
he's very.
He's very in my mouth the whole time.
I hope he's seen tieflings before.
Good luck in there.
Thanks, friend.
Well, come on then. Let's go talk to the old man.
Of course, yes. Please lead the way.
That's delightful.
Okay, so as you approach, Kristoff, you feel the feeling of immense magical power. Your hair on your arms begin to stand straight as you approach.
I mean, canonically, I have silver scales that cover the entirety of my arms.
Your scale, you get tiefling bumps as you get closer.
I get the old teeth bumps.
Yeah.
Tiefling pimples.
Yep.
Oh, so he's got some powerful juju in there.
Oh, definitely. You can't ignore its girth.
I wish that I could.
So I'm not gonna read the intro to the tower again.
I recall it.
Perfect. So you guys just want to go up to the second?
Tomes.
That would be on the second floor.
In the first floor there are drawings.
There are drawings. That's true.
Those really stupid drawings.
Well, there are magical formulas.
Do I notice anything about the drawings?
You can try.
I rolled a 15.
So you see these to be being a sorcerer and being familiar with wizard work. You notice that it's...
I don't want to peek behind the curtain, but I have no knowledge of magic.
Then you know that this is magical formulas, and that's the extent. Then
there are wizards that are like, "Oh, I know all the things and arcane workings and the arcane plane and the magic." I'm just like, I wanted there to be fire, so there was. So
let's set this canonically. Then you're basically a magician that can't read magic, in the sense that like some people can play music, but they can't read music.
Yeah, I play it by ear. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So yours is all in intuitive. It's not studied. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Exactly.
All right, good. All right, so you guys go upstairs and talk to Findahl.
Yeah.
And he same deal. He's sitting working, and as he turns around, he goes, "Yes, just set it on the table." Oh,
we've been through.
Who have we here?
Findahl, my man.
I am Kristoff Shindo. Pleasure to meet you, Findahl.
And he like immediately comes up to you and starts touching your horns. He goes, you're a tiefling. Oh, not just
the very sensitive Findahl. Oh, please don't. Oh God.
He like holds one horn like delicately and then starts touching below your eyes and goes, "Oh, that's dragon too, my boy. You're quite rare indeed." And he shoves his hands in your mouth and he goes,
I bite him hard.
Ouch! Ow! Deserve that. And he starts looking around and he goes, "That's quite a tale. And he looks at you again, Rowan, and says, "You look like the music type."
Oh, you're very right.
What instrument do you play?
I play absolutely all of them. He doesn't remember things very well.
Well, great. What can I do for you? Why are you here?
Oh, I'm going Irish because I've been listening to Alex speak.
Right? It's bleeding into some of my voices.
Irish guitar, it's very infectious. No, I'm here to seek your wise counsel.
Great! What do you want to know?
Well, I am known in some circles as the greatest and most learned scholar of the arcane.
Doubt it! And he like leans over his workbench.
And I had some questions for you about the loot of where.
Where is it? The loot of where? Where is the loot of where?
I mean, it's been lost for ages since the Arcane Wars. You know, the loot of where? You could hear God's voice in its very chords.
My friend, I think you're quite mistaken.
No, I'm very certain the loot of where.
Well, I believe you're quite wrong. But you know, it's been a while since I've read up on it. I just happen to know you're wrong. Not very studied indeed. I thought tieflings were bright. Not doing much for the Kingdom of Silence, are we?
I repute that, sir. Cite your sources.
And he says, good point. And he taps on his noggin and he goes, I know quite a few things.
Oh, so you say. I can say I know a great many things, but show me proof.
And so you have.
And so I shall indeed, again. But I would like to see hard fact. Do you have any, I don't know, writings on the matter?
And he turns around, scribbles on a sheet of paper, and says, Not the loot of where? I believe this is a writing, friend. That's what you asked for proof.
I'm going to lean over to Rowan. Yes, if you could just distract him with, like, I don't know, a puppet show, or a pretty song, or coloring, I'm going to go rummage through his books.
Gotcha. Hey, Findahl, remember before when we were going to color?
I don't at all.
Well, guess what?
You want to color?
We're going to color.
Here's you some crayons and some paper, my boy. And he sets that down for you.
He's like, no, but I found an artifact and it had a very strange symbol on it. It's foreign to me, but I'm hoping that you might understand what it is, because I've never seen it anywhere before.
And he goes, yes, I'm a purveyor of artifacts. What do you have?
Oh, well, here, look. because it's very particular in the way that I have to draw these. 'Cause the lines were very thin and very strange.
Do you have it?
I don't have it, but I have it right up here.
I can't
gonna-
trust that. You know the mind, it's a fickle thing.
You
But-
just said you could trust me. You just did the thing. You said it's up here. I was there.
And he says, I'm sorry, what did you say your name was? What do you need from me?
I need a book. Can I have a book, please?
Absolutely. Which book would you like?
One about the Arcane Wars.
And he walks over and he picks up a book that you notice. Roll a perception check for me. This is very important.
I would love to. That is... What's my perception? 16.
Okay, so you notice that he goes to a shelf and there's a row of blue binded books, and he pulls one of this book off and he goes, here you go, and walks over and hands you a book. And on the front of it, it says The Arcane Wars. But it looks suspiciously close to every other book he pulled off the shelf. There you have it, a book.
Okay, I'm going to level with you. I need the... Do you know, old madman Justicar Spot?
And he spits, and he says, I don't!
Then why did you spit?
Awful taste. Lots of dust on those shelves.
I heard that there's a book that he wants to get his hands on.
I'm sure he does. I have great books here.
I'm gonna level with you. I need that fucking book, dog.
What are you going to do for me?
What do you need?
He looks around and he goes, that's a good question. I don't leave here. I kind of have everything I need.
Oh, I got you. Listen. This is gonna sound strange.
You already
There's
do, Tiefling.
That's fair. There's someone who means you harm.
And he looks around and he says, I don't doubt that. It happens when you're powerful.
I'm in a position to relieve you of that situation.
Oh, you're going to murder someone for me?
Neutralize.
I like the cut of your jib, boy.
It's Lady Trestle. She openly tried to pay me to spy on you.
And with that name, you kind of see some clarity come to his eyes, but it fades quickly, and he says,
Lady Trestle, Lady Trestle, Lady Trestle, Lady Trestle, Lady Trestle. Speak clearly, man.
he says, I don't want trouble with the lady, but she keeps sneaking in to my keep.
So you should really learn to spell alarm.
Hey, no, that's true, but does she ever give you anything?
Give me anything? I don't think so, my boy. I have everything I need here.
Oh, but what do you eat? What do you drink?
And he like snaps his fingers, and like the weirdest, most deformed food like conjures. Close enough. And he pulls out like this half ham, half roll thing and starts eating.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah, it's like a
It sounds delicious, but it looks awful.
Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. I'm like ham and rolls.
Notice what's on my mind. First thing I thought of.
She keeps What does she do when she sneaks in? I mean, you're powerful. You should know.
Couldn't tell you. Everything's here. Not one thing out of place. And as he says that, the book you like were holding, he like kind of levitates back into its slot.
Were you always like this?
Like what, my boy?
I believe the term is cuckoo crazy pants.
He
I'm
goes-
sorry, Madeline.
He says, cuckoo crazy pants? No, I feel like I've just been me. I don't remember being quite different than this, but have you always been how you are?
No, I'm a dynamic character, shifting in ways. That's why we get 5 stars on iTunes every time we release an episode. Hey, let me get that review. No, I feel as though the lady is poisoning your mind somehow.
It says, boy, my mind is sharper than it's ever been in years.
Yes. Too sharp.
I burst through the door because I'm tired of waiting. Come on, guys. What is going on here?
Oh, look! And he scrambles across as you run up the stairs.
orc?
A full-blooded orc! And he puts his hands in your mouth. Those are beautiful teeth. Beautiful pinchers indeed. Which brings you here?
Hey, I pull his hands out of my mouth so I can talk.
Why do you come to my humble abode?
Just fight him and learn his lesson.
And I look over at Findahl. I look over at Kristoff, like, grab the book while I'm distracting him.
I mean, I don't know which one it is.
Get them all.
There's so many of them. They would be very heavy.
Well, we did your thing. Can we go adventure now?
I mean, Findahl.
We did your thing.
But I hand him a picture that I've been drawing while this has been going on. And it's basically a stick figure version of the Last Supper, but with Findahl at the center, and it's got like his name and then arrows pointing to everyone else that says his friends. I'm like, I drew us a picture because we're friends.
And he looks at it and goes, be real fucked up if I couldn't read, huh?
Yeah,
but I know exactly what this says. And he rolls it up and puts it in his robe.
Like, because we're friends, I know that you need the golden iris to help you with some things. If we bring that back to you, we also give this gentleman his book.
And as you say the golden iris, he finds that lucidity again. And he says, I thought you were supposed to be bringing me the golden iris. Did you get it already?
Not yet. We had to come here to talk to you again about the book, because we need some help with that as well.
What book do you need to get the golden iris?
Does it matter?
It kind of does.
Well,
these books are not toys things. They're not for children or people who want to find their way to the magical arts. They're dangerous for those who don't understand what they really are.
While you seem to be coherent, is there any way that you could fake a book that would make Jessica Swan think it was a real book?
He is still after that book. Listen,
which one is it?
It's a book on the history of the arcane wars. I don't understand why he is so obsessed with them. Here's my point. You bring me that golden iris, I'll let you borrow the book, but the book must come back.
Deal. Let's go.
Shane's face. I hate this. I just want my quest complete.
Yeah, deal.
Great! What are we dealing?
I'm out of here.
Cards! And I pull out a deck of cards.
Do 52 card pickup and let's leave.
I pull up a chair.
No.
We start gambling. I wager 5 gold.
He wagers.
We leave on our quest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Goodbye! I'll see you later!
Goodbye, Findahl.
And he starts immediately like checking every book on the shelf. And like he goes to the blue ones first, and he goes, the Arcane Wars? The Arcane Wars? The Arcane Wars? And just keeps going down the same book line.
As we leave, I'm like, I can't believe he claims to be a starter of the Arcane Wars. He thinks it's called the Loot of Win.
I just call it my magical thing.
And it is indeed. So,
Okay,
you're right on both counts.
is there anything else you guys want to do before you guys... I mean, I assume you want to sleep because it's nighttime. Unless you guys want to set out at night. Is there anything, shops you want to hit or anything like that before you go on your adventure?
Yeah, you said you had a list of shops. What are those shops?
Yeah. You can go to...
2 gnomes, 1 flask. We're aware.
Yep. The Golden Hammer, the Tannery, the Lumber and Go, Rindle Stables, the Red Roof Inn, the Golden Buckle. That is the list of shops for this town.
I will go to the Golden Hammer.
Okay. So you, anybody else want to make any decisions while? Great. So
yeah.
you go to the Golden
really
Hammer. Are you wanting to go with him, Devin?
Sure.
Okay. So you guys both go to the Golden Hammer. And go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, I would look at Yarg and I would look at Devin. I'd be like, I need something trivial, just something small and mundane. So whichever one of you isn't the most talented, if you could help me out.
And Yarg looks at Alice and goes, well, he took the day off, but if you're friends, you can have him make it. Whatever.
I just need, like, a bag of, 1,000 ball bearings.
He, okay, yeah, you do your thing.
Okay, let's see. Well, that'll doing some quick math here.
It's 2 GP.
And I have to run away because I don't know how much it actually is to ask Yarg. Yarg, how much would it cost for 1,000 ball bearings?
That's... Listen, boy, that's gonna be 3 GP. 3 gold pieces.
Friends and family discount 2 GP.
All right.
Also,
okay.
you don't have the story on this shop either. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Kristoff, that's gonna be 2 gold and 5 silver.
All right, less the 5 gold you owe me. That will be. You can just hand me 2.5 gold and 1,000 ball bearings. We'll call it even. In fact, just give me the ball bearings. We'll call it even. I like you.
Okay.
Okay, so you make 1,000 ball bearings, and you do that.
Ball
we
bearings.
want to adventure now?
Never adventure without him.
Rowan, what would you like to do?
I feel like I need a shovel.
Okay, so you go to the Golden Hammer.
We probably all should bring at least 3 shovels.
That's
Yeah.
True.
I'll walk in the Golden Hammer and be like,
Okay.
I need a shovel.
And he looks at the pile of shovels. He goes,
I just start
3.
crying.
What?
Well, if they're free, I'll take at least 20 shovels.
If you want to carry them.
I absolutely do.
Okay, so now you are going to be like less nimble for that.
That's okay.
So you guys stay in your inn again? Those of you who stayed in the inn?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Devin, I assume you stay at the, or Atlas, I assume you stay at the Golden Hammer?
You assume correctly.
Okay, cool. So morning comes again, and it's another beautiful day in Oxbane. How would you guys like to proceed?
I'm already at the bar waiting for them downstairs.
Okay. I do want to sidebar, Shane, for excellent roleplay and staying true to your character, I'm going to give you 75 experience.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Well, I'm trying to use experience to reward positive things.
What about all the nice thing we did and anti-murder hobo-y stuff?
Oh, yeah, I mean, like, that worked out in your favor in other ways. So there's that. I mean, you also, I guess.
I guess we've got friends now.
Yeah. And
People
in high
hate us.
places. Okay,
It's
so
rare.
you guys are in the tavern. How do you guys want to do that?
Well, I'm on a liquid diet, so I'm probably gonna get like whatever fruit juice they have seasonally.
Okay, so you're gonna do that drink again, the special
Yeah.
drink. Okay, cool. You do that.
I'll have the biscuits and gravy.
But I know I've got a journey to go on today, so I'm just gonna have one.
Okay. So Allison brings you back sausage and hard biscuits.
I'm like, Allison, what's the special today?
She goes, I'm glad you asked. It's what it is every day: sausage and hard biscuits.
Well, I will take that just because it's brought by the loveliest thing I've seen in this town.
Ah, you're so kind. And she brings you food.
Sweet.
Score.
Score.
Yeah, no.
Got it. It was a long con.
Atlas like shovels his, no pun intended, shovels his into his mouth as much as he can, like as fast as he can, and he's like, "All right, boys, you ready or what?"
Just dying
yes.
to go on an adventure.
Yeah.
You seem very anxious, and I'm eager to assist you.
Okay, boys, where do you go?
We head to the north.
Oh,
Wait.
yeah! One person. That's so good. Okay, so you guys leave through the north side of town and head north.
And I can even tell you that.
Can you?
Can I? Yeah. No, it says right here. The nearest town to us, because when I put the big X on my map, because
Sure.
the nearest town is to the north, and it's called Riverdale.
Not where you're going.
Never mind.
um,
I was proud of myself.
but kudos for remembering that.
I
So
mean, I wrote it down.
either or, that counts. So you guys head north, and it's a day and a half march. So you go through woods and you go through plains, and you guys gotta camp out for the night. How do you guys want to do that?
Grumbling the whole time. That's how I want to. Just not at all like, oh, peasant life.
I keep first watch.
I keep sleeping throughout the night.
I'll take second watch.
Okay,
I'll take-
so that's fine. It's not like you guys got in a fight, and you guys are just gonna be a little on the tired side. Otherwise, you wouldn't get a long rest doing that. With two of you. But okay, so Devin, on your watch, I need you to roll a perception checkerino.
Oh dang! Hey, it's not bad. 19.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. So let's see what the fates have for you. Devin, so you're sitting vigilantly with Willow on your shoulder and just watching into the darkness. And an old man comes up, and he looks ragged, and he reeks, and he says, "Do you have any food left?"
I do I know that? Does my characters know if we have food left?
I mean, yeah, you would know if you have leftover food from the camp.
I say, oh wow, yes sir, we do.
Could you spare some for an old beggar?
Well, absolutely.
Do you mind if I eat here and have a chat with you? And I'll be on my way as soon as I'm done eating.
Oh, come sit by the fire. Yeah. I'm assuming it's chilly. It's fall, and warm yourself a little.
Perfect. And he sits down and looks eagerly for whatever leftovers you guys had. And
I'll give him hard biscuits.
And he bites into them. These are delicious.
They're the best.
What are you doing out here, friend?
We're on an adventure.
Oh, that sounds great. What
Yes.
kind of adventure?
We have to go get an item from one gentleman to give to another gentleman to get an item from him to take to another. You know, that whole thing.
Oh, it sounds like you're delivery men. That sounds like a good line of work.
Well, it's kind of what I do, yeah, so it's simple.
You're a
as that
delivery
is.
man? How did you get in that line of work?
Well, I was a smith before that, and then I went to school, sold my shop, and so now instead of owning the shop, I work at the shop and deliver the goods to different towns, so a little
So,
bit of both.
let me get this straight. You went to school, owned a shop, sold the shop, now you're working as a delivery boy? I think you did it wrong.
No, I did it right, because I've been waiting for an adventure, and guess what? You're sitting right here talking to me as we are adventuring.
Oh, I don't believe I'm part of your adventurer, dear boy.
You are now.
What's in it for me?
A hard biscuit. Isn't that
What?
delicious?
One day you'll be able to tell our story by a fire to a young traveling companion as the exposition for this tale.
Not quite. And he thanks you for the food, and he says, "Well, I'll be on my way then."
Oh, would you like some food to go as well?
That would be lovely.
I'll pack him some more hard biscuits.
Okay, he's super appreciative. Roll a perception check.
15. I guess you had perception.
Wisdom.
It's 15 base.
And do you have any perception? Like any wisdom at all? Is the question.
No.
That's probably a big fat no, sir. Let's see. Yeah, no.
See, the thing you don't realize is if you were really a part of the Demaroo, you would know that you were supposed to offer him
A wine or something, right? What is
offer him wine, and he would say no
that?
water.
You'd say no because, yeah.
Devin, do me a favor. Roll a d4 for me, please.
Snap, I even have a D4.
4 demons eat your butthole.
That's 4 demons more than you need.
Oh, that's a 2.
He's gonna lift half of your gold.
That's all right.
Half of nothing is nothing.
Yeah.
So whatever
No,
you had,
I-
half of
I'm
that
down to
rounded
15
down.
now. He took 15.
Okay. You do garner 100 experience for being nice to a traveling beggar. You.
Can I pay 15 gold to get 100?
I know, right? Is that how this works? Exchange
Well,
it?
I mean, if you got a 4, you would have lost all your gold, and it could have been Shane too, right? Like, there was a lot of different random encounters. So that's
like
just what you got. You fed the beggar. Okay, cool. So your watch ends, and you wake Rowan, and Rowan, your watch goes by quite uneventfully.
Yay.
Devin, do you tell Rowan, or Atlas, do you tell Rowan about the beggar?
Yeah, I'll tell him in case he wants to come back. Rowan. I was too nice to an old man who came by, and I should have known beggars just wandering in the woods probably isn't a good thing. We've been out here for so long. But he got half my gold. I'm not totally upset about it. I'm sure my shovels will sell eventually, and so just wanted to warn you as I drift off into my sleep.
Well, thanks for the warning.
Okay.
Don't have to worry about beggars.
You guys finish your night and you wake up. The next day, you guys continue your march. And Kristoff, you know that you're getting closer to Riverdale, just based on what you know of the map. But you come up on a building, and you know this to be the Tinkerer's building. This building, which you can only assume is a Tinkerer's abode, stands 4 stories tall. The bottom floor is round, the second floor begins to thin as the building rises into the sky. On the third floor, a balcony protrudes from the north side of the tower. The top of the building is a spinning metal cog. It turns slowly as if by clockwork motion. The primary door lay on the base of this building, another circular gear. As the players approach, the door screeches. You guys approach, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who goes there?
I am Kristoff Shindo.
The door asks you. What business have you here?
I seek a great tinkerer, the greatest in the land.
He doesn't live here.
I seek a
Do
mediocre
you know where I
tinkerer.
can find him?
Not here. I just have my tinkerer.
He'll do.
That'll work.
We need a tinkler.
A tickler? And I start to tickle him.
Please
tink-
don't
a tink-
pee
a
on the
tinker-
building.
A tinker tanner.
Right. What business have you here?
That's because we need a
We
thing.
seek the golden iris.
We need something
All right.
tinkered. That's why I have 20 shovels.
I need a digging machine.
I don't see you having a valid business with the tinker. And especially if you're asking after the golden iris.
What if I were to say, please?
All those are some
What
good
if I were to
manners.
say, you have no business here?
What if I were to tell you? We do.
I would ask, what business have you here?
I feel like we've gotten off on the wrong foot. What is your name, Mr. Door?
I am the door. I am
Miss-
Theo Door.
Oh gosh.
That's fantastic. Oh, yeah, I cast knock.
The door, the door rolls open, and as the door rolls to the left, it says, "Come on in."
Thank you.
So the door opens wide to reveal a humble abode. Dust covers the stone floor, and the small whirring of mechanical gizmos fills the air. The room is dark, pitch as night, as the pitch as night, as the room is only illuminated from the cascading sunlight behind you. The door.
I have to retcon. I don't know knock.
Oh no!
I forgot.
You lied to me. Okay, I can edit that out. And what business have you here? What business have you here?
I knock on the door.
Yes, no, I've established you're here.
I knock louder.
Can you please stop?
Like, we're here because they need to talk to the Tinker about the golden iris.
About that. He's not taking visitors for the golden iris, my boy.
Findahl sent us.
Does he take visitors who possess relics from the arcane wall?
He might.
Well, looky what my friend here has.
And I hold up my rapier.
That looks like a sword, friend. Looks
A
You would be
sword
correct.
from the arcane wall.
not.
It's not just
so.
any sword, it's my sword.
That you are just so proud.
But look what else my friend has.
And I hold out a shovel.
Ooh, that is a
20 more times.
fantastic run-of-the-mill shovel. Whoever did that has
Thank you.
clearly made a lot.
And skip forward 20 shovels. Look what else my friend has.
I hold out my violin.
That is a
Which-
No,
beautiful
I
instrument.
hold out the lute.
Which is very similar to...
And when the door sees that, it says, "You may come in."
Donka.
And the door rolls to the side.
Enter. I enter.
The door opens wide to reveal a humble abode. Dust covers the stone floor, and the small whirring of mechanical gizmos fills the air. The room is dark, pitch as night, as the only light in the room, as the room is only illuminated from the cascading sunlight behind you. The door slides shut behind you and says, "You're letting out the heat." Hey, thanks for listening to the episode. And Merry Christmas one more time. We really do appreciate the people who listen and interact with us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. We've kind of been lax on the socials the last couple weeks. We've also been really busy, myself included. I know the other guys are slammed with holiday stuff and work and everything that goes with that. But we're still making sure we're getting new content out. We have another cool episode next week, and then another one after that, and then after that, and after that. It's going to be great. We're also going to change the format for the intro and the outro, which I think you've noticed this episode and last episode, but it'll be even better going forward. It's just going to take a couple episodes because we have the pre-recorded content that we're kind of getting through. So hang in there with us. It's getting better. I also want to apologize for my volume. I kind of love Findahl as a character, and I really got into him, and the only way I can do the voice properly is if I get real loud. And I had my mic in such a way that it was ear-bleedingly bad. And I tried to adjust it in the podcast where I could without ruining the audio. So, my bad. If you are hearing this, I apologize. I am not worthy. Thanks for listening, and Merry Christmas to everybody out there.